Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showcasing the Necrotic rod. This rod is very hard to get. You can get it in the new update by crafting. You have to get 5 sanguine bones, 2 red frightful skulls, and a hex skeletal Nessie. It's 666k, and like I said, it's craftable, so you find that in the ancient archives. Personally, I think this is probably going to be like a stage 8, stage 9 rod. It's not a stage 10. I think the passive's really good, but I think it just lacks a mutation, which kind of makes it fall behind. It's very good, but it's very complicated. Lure speed's it's pretty good, luck's pretty decent, control kind of sucks, resilience is really good, match KG's kind of mid. Overall, I think it's a really good rod. Let's go over this passive though, because this is really confusing, and this is what took me so long of making this video, is not only crafting it, but actually trying to figure out and explain this passive. So bear with me, okay? I need everyone to get a pen and a paper, because we're about to look at formulas and math, alright? Something you need to realize is that the base progress speed of a bar is 100%, okay? So if you have a progress speed of 13%, like plus 13% when you're starting a catch, you have plus 113%. Now, why is that relevant? Because when you are catching something, again, this goes up by 10% of the current value. So, like I said, get your pen and paper, because you're gonna need it. Because we're looking at formulas, fellas. I literally had to figure out an entire formula of how to do this. Now, how this works is, so like I said, we start at 13 plus 13 progress speed. So we calculate the increases that we're going to get. It's 113, right? This is going to be 10%, which gives us 11.3. And then you're going to round to the nearest 10, so it's 11. And then, of course, 10% of 100 is 10. So 11 plus 10 is 21. And that is the first speed increase that you will get, is from, as you see, 13 plus 21, 34. And then you get another speed increase. And then this is just going to keep on adding up. So we do it again, like 134. Plus 10%, 13.4, but that's a problem. Because this won't actually add up, so you have to do this funny formula right here. How do we do it? You take this number plus our base value, and then divide it by the base value again. And that's going to give us this, which then allows us to then what? Round up to the nearest 10. And then this plus 10 is 24, so when we do 34 plus, I think it was 24, this is the 58, and then vice versa, you just keep going. So again, if you want to keep calculating this, this is the formula you want to use. For all of my people that are like the details, this is how you do it. I'm not going to keep going it, get the point, that's how you do it. So, and again, it goes for literally any fish. Okay, that's how you figure out if it's good or not. Now, what do I recommend for enchants? Well, obviously it scales with progress speed. So, in my opinion, I think Frightful is probably the best mutation. Well, I guess technically it is. That and, you know, like getting that really big progress speed buff. And the resilience doesn't matter because this increases by 10. So it's not a big deal. It's probably between Immortal, because it makes up for the luck. Immortal, Frightful, or Spooky, because it gives you a little bit more control and slashes to work with. It really just depends what you want to do with it. I think this rod is pretty flexible. I think if you're new and you grab this rod, you know, definitely, there's a lot you can do with it. But for me personally, I'm probably just gonna keep Spooky on it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see myself ever really using this for anything when I have something like this Cerulean Fane or even the Jacko Blazer or like Ruinous Oath, you know, things like that. But again, I still think it's a very good option if you're gonna go and get it. And again, I'll just show myself just patching some stuff real quick, just so you get an idea of what it does. As you can see, it just basically scales with whatever your base progress speed is. Let's see, is that like a Colossal Dragon or something down here? No? Okay, whatever. But I mean, y'all get the point. So, I mean, there's nothing really more to show. This passive also works on progress speed locked fish. So if you want to catch like a Scalia, a Moss Licker, whatever, it works really well. I actually don't recommend Spooky on this rod, to be honest with you, because with progress speed locked fish, the passive takes a while to work, and the fish just ends up just not even moving after a while, so it becomes really useless. So you're better off probably, to be honest, like running like a Frightful or Immortal on this rod. That's honestly my recommendation. Again, Spooky might be good if you're gonna run it for admin abuse, but I mean, that's really it. There's something really more to showcase about it. Yeah, so I think that's just a very in-depth what it does, how to use it, how to get it, things like that. For the people that want to get this rod, I recommend just getting a reinforced rod and getting Blood Reckoning. That's the easiest way to do this. Server hop a million years to get these, and just honestly, my best suggestion is either just join a bunch of people that are doing this and just appraise for it, or maybe just trade for it, get like a baby Nessie or something, and then just give it to somebody for it. That's my suggestions, how to get it, things like that. This rod, like I said, I think it's really good, but it's nothing like really too amazing to see about it. I think I showed enough of what it does, how to use it, things like that. So hey, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. How we going? All right, peace.